Hi, and welcome back to the Hollywood Highway, the fastest way to get you inside Hollywood. I'm your host, Ada Woolfolk. Photos are one of the most important tools that an actor has at their disposal. But what goes into making a great shot? Well, hot bi-coastal photographer Felle recently invited us to a photo session where we can get some wonderful tips and tricks. Let's take a look.
Hey! I was an actor for 10 years and had so many headshots myself, and I had them done at least 10, 11 times. And the last person I shot with, I felt she just kind of robbed me, and she shot it in like 40 minutes, including changes, and barely looked at me, and I was really angry. I run the sessions how I would have them run for me. I take my time with everybody. I don't rush them. Also, because I used to run cameras for commercial casting as well, I am able to know what they need to have a good shot. So we were talking about you doing late night dramas and right. Be really good for a cop.
I heard about Felle through a friend of mine who got his headshots from her, and then I went on her MySpace, checked out her work, and I liked it, talked to her. The conversation that we had over the phone was really helpful, and so then I decided to go ahead and go with her.
The white one's cool, but the white one's more for the fashion because it's so clean. Okay. So I think we'll do the black instead. So you can wear the black.
Yeah, that red one just feels coffee to me.
Yeah, which is perfect. Yeah. There's so much pressure for actors to get the best headshot that they will come to a photo session with all of that pressure on them. It's so important to remember that the reason why you get into acting in the first place is because you like to play. You like this process. You like to be in front of a camera. And then the key is basically to find a photographer who you are comfortable with so that you can be yourself.
I was hoping to get a couple of different looks. Particularly, of course, you want a nice headshot. But also she recommended, when we spoke on the emails, that I had a look of a cop kind of thing, that rolls for that kind of thing. So we picked out a suit. I have a few suits, so I picked out a suit and I brought it to her. Went with the one that looks most coppy, most dry, and it worked well. She really gave me a perspective of, and told me to look at what roles that I wanted to go ahead and go book for, and think about those characters and dress like those characters would dress.
Bring it back to camera. There you go. Cool. And then come back up to me. There's a lot of photographers in this town, and there's a lot of good ones. And there are a lot of ones who are just photographers, had never been an actor, so they don't really understand, and they think it's like just headshots, and they don't take it very seriously or think of it as its own art form. And I absolutely do. I approach this as it's still acting, it's just a different type of camera. That's how I get them out of their heads. So we do a little improvisation sometimes, if they're open to that, which most of them are, and we just play. I love actors. I love the whole art form. And the more that they trust themselves, the more fun we have during the sessions, and the more great pictures you have.
Being able to click with your photographer definitely helps you because, you ease those nerves, the tension that you have. And it gets you to the place you need to be. She interacted with me really well. She was laughing with me and laughing back with me. That made it, a lot easier to go ahead and change from the transitions from being very serious to a little more relaxed and fun.
The more an actor can think about this as an actual business, the better they are off. If they can look at this as what do they need to do? Do the research, look around for the best, everything, really. I mean, what are they trying to book, really? And I give them a lot of homework before the shoots so that they're prepared when they arrive. When I work with models, fashion is very stylized. It's also different lighting. It's much more dramatic. And literally will make them into different kind of movements or have them jumping or sculpt them, and they want to be. They really want direction. It's very much posing, whereas with the headshots, I don't have people pose. I have them be who they are. I prefer them to kind of just go with the flow and trust that they have that talent and instinct within them, and then we just play, and I capture that.
So yeah, I was a little nervous, but she definitely made me feel right at home as soon as I walked through the door, and it was smooth sailing after that. She was a lot of fun. I think Felle really helped me accomplish all the different looks that we were going for today.
Wow. Thanks, Felle. That's a lot of great information. If you're interested in following up with Felle and looking into getting a session with her, you can check her out at www.fellephotography.com.